All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Muhammad Ali's last run. We have suffered a knockout, a third loss of the illustrious 67 wins, 41 way of knockout. And I just, I tried to do this earlier when I started the stream, but apparently there's something going on with starting my streams. Anyway, the meaning of life, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking, find and follow the good Lord Jesus Christ, the Son of God. God in the flesh. And I need to do more of that every single day. And I pray that you guys do as well. And how do we honor the good Lord? By in our work. And that's what I'm trying to do right here. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. We got a bunch of stuff coming today. Hang right in there. We'll be with you. Jesus loves you, and I do too. Yeah, baby. All right, we already got a regular pre-scheduled fight because this guy is, yeah, it was a rematch clause that I wasn't aware of. So before we go on and search the fight that we want to do against that big steamboat, because he's only got one loss, we got to fight this gent. But we're going to go to the rankings. This guy, he's got one loss, 14, 17. I want to fight him. Potential to be a legend. Because we fought Alfred Luna, and we gave him his third loss ever. But that man, that gentleman right there, will be the next undisputed champion, and he will be that until he retires. If this was definitely real. Because I'm going to tell you something. There is no way that somebody's going to take it from him that easily. All right. So let's get into this. We only get 10 weeks of training. Wow. Let's go. I love how my chat just never works anymore. All right, this is for the defending the WBC, WBO, and SCI titles.
Hope you've passed your scuba license exam. We're underwater at the Atlantis. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. And they will have a power advantage here. They're coming up against young blood. And they do have a weight advantage here. These two guys will rumble in the heavyweight division. And as you know, one punch can change everything.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Muhammad Ali from the United States of America. They are the undisputed champion of the world. In their last fight, they won by knockout. And they'll be facing Youngblood from Peru, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
They have waited for this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, undisputed champion, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Peru, wearing the black trunks with blue trim, young blood.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Take the phone off the hook. All right. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And that's the opening bell, round one. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. And he scores with the counter. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You're looking at the king of the ring, but how long will it last? Will they defend their undisputed title? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Looking to land the hook. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep
This guy.
they've got this fight.
Let's go. It's Friday. Where's everybody at? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the special broadcast fight tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you're watching this afterwards, every Friday night,
And that'll do it for the
thereabouts,
minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
will be a fight. So if it's a Friday night, go check if there's a new fight here at Rocky 91.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Swing and a miss with the jab. Nope, that hook won't score. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I should have just stayed away from that last minute and just let him do whatever. Do whatever, man. Check out Tweezy. Tweezy be gaming. He be gaming. Check out our new shorts going up there. Oh boy.
The referee calling for seconds out.
Let's do it.
Back into the action. Let's get it started in round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Throws the jab but does not score. Both men step back for just a moment. Jab slightly off target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. That right hook won't score. nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Game plan doesn't seem to be working. Well, he did get me a little bit, but I was kind of getting irritated at him because of the fact of he wasn't fighting. He doesn't want to do nothing. He just wants to stand there. It's like, come on, let's fight. I already knocked you out once. You wanted a rematch. Let's fight. Just stand there for 12 rounds and hope you win on points. Come on. I can do that too.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. On to the fourth we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Well done with that counter shot. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about
Get that jab in there.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
An absolute roar up. A roar up borealis. A gallops. Aurora Gallipolius. If you guys can figure out what I'm talking about, please message me and let me know. 555-555 dummy. Dummy. It's spelled just like a dummy.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back. Yeah.
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug-lug.
Into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You'd like to see more jabs. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe this? Nice counter punch right up the middle. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage.
He was trying to dance and match with me on that one. I said, no. I said, no. I see you. I see you, said the blind man to his deaf son as he goes to the bathroom into the wind. Lord, forgive me for that joke. Viewer discretion is advised. Promotional ad revenue goes to... No, I'm joking. Be right back. All right, there we go. Word of the day, guys. The word of it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Yeah, baby.
Here we go in the 6th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You'd like to see more jabs. This is a high-octane battle. The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far.
Hitting me after the bell, big time hitting me after the bell.
You think this is too easy.
If I was the ref, I would have checked him there because I hit him a good handful several times, 5 to 10 times in a row, really, without him responding. I mean, yeah, I backed away from him and everything like that, but I'd have been like, hey, he's popping you. You gonna do something? Because if you don't stop putting them hands up, hitting him back, I'm calling it. Like, if anybody's doing that in a match, you know.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. There's the bell to start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And they figure out the combination to this save.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Stumbling around on Bambi. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Boom!
How good your chin is. A
Pop,
punch
pop.
like that, and you're going
Pop.
down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
What that was a pop, pop. Like, hit him as hard as you can with the hottest jab you can throw and the hottest straight you can throw. Hottest everything. Go down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
Give me all of your gloves.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down.
Yeah, it is.
Right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
That knockdown he don't like. Oh, here he come. Oh, watch out, here he come. He's a styling, profiling, limousine riding, don't you know? Coming at you with a boxing glove to the throat. Wanna punch you in the eye, make you cry. Is this song doing it for you? No?
For seconds
All right.
out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Round 8, and we're off again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The straight right just misses. Nice exchange here from both men. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Missing with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this. Hold it right there. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali?
Come on then, buddy. Come on. Come on, take my belts from me. You want them? Come get them. You want these? You come get these. You step into this, you come get this. Huh? You think this is going to be playtime? You think this is going to be a fun play school hour where you come collect a check? No, this is time. This is Rocky 91. This is channel where we get down, we have some fun. Yeah! Let's go.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. And there's the bell for round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Appreciate you, OG.
Blocks that jab.
Joining up.
Couldn't land that jab.
Definitely hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Sub if you know.
This fight has a real good flow to it. He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Hit me, boy! Oh, gee, what's going on, boss?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
OG, I'd usually pin that, but we're doing something new. I'm pinning the message. The one that matters truly. God's message. What's going on, boss? It's Friday. I seen you in Haas's stream. He's live streaming Fortnite. Usually I ain't down with that, but it's Haas, so we'll be alright. Hawesome. We're refighting this guy, and then we're gonna go fight that big old boat of steam.
It's round 10. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses.
Sabi, what's going on? Good to see you.
There might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Can't find a home for that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Hit me after the thing. 5. Yep, we're still up by 60. We cut a little. They cut me a wee bit. Just waking up from a nap. Nice. Yup. I don't know if I'll be doing any of that napping stuff today. We're going to see if we can end out his career today. I don't know how long that's going to take. But we're going to go see if we can fight this big steamboat that's got that 17-1 record.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. in the championship rounds, round 11. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Misses with that uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Did you see that? Oh, and they're down. It looks like this one's going to be...
Boom, baby.
You can see here,
I was just waiting to run in, waiting for him to stumble, waiting for him to make a mistake and get hurt. The old T.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And he's out. Round 11. Knockout.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. No, you say it. Night-night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 11 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still undisputed champion, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, baby. Boom! Boom, baby. There it is. You know it, Sabi. Excuse me. Bank. Wait a minute. Okay, he's got 11. No. Where's the Mr. Freaking Foolish? He's out of my range. Oh, I wanted to raid this gas tank. Look at him. Yeah, I was gonna, but he's out of my rank and won't let me. He's too low. See? He's just one rank too low. If he was up here, I could fight him. If he moves up, we can fight him. Is that what's going on? Oh, you're not in shape. No, what? Geordie Redler. There you go, dude. Like 78? Seriously? He wants a title. He wants a title shot. Let's give him a title shot. You never know. He might beat the brakes off me. Madison Square Garden, baby. Go ahead, the garden. Finishing the ring pass. You mean finishing the frickin' money grab? Cool. Rematch. Nope. Fight promotion. All of it. All right, Charlie Redler. Old Charlie got himself a title shot against Muhammad Ali. Never underestimate an opponent. I thought he was already in that. Mr. Smithers, appreciate you, Savi. What's this Mr. Smithers shit? All of a sudden, I like it. Yeah, I don't buy games anymore. I'm not being cheated out of my money. Woof, Yoga Man. Oh my goodness gracious. Oof. All right. He might get an evenly matched. Here we go. What is this here for? For the IBF title, baby. Let's do it. Muhammad Ali, 68 wins, 42 by way of knockout, 3 losses, age 43, standing 6'3", 212.5 pounds. We are lighter than we've been in a while, baby. 77-inch reach. His opponent, Charlie Showboat Redler, 24 wins, 10 by way of knockout, 8 losses, 1 draw. Stands 5'10". He's 202 pounds. He's an orthodox fighter. His reach is 70 inches. He's 34 years old. Heavyweight. Slugger. Hometown. Newry. Wherever the heck that be. Let's go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them, Showboat. And this fighter is a slugger. Now, this could go the distance, but again, this is the heavyweight division where one punch could end it in a split second.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, from the United States of America. And they are the undisputed champ, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. And they'll be facing Showboat from Northern Ireland, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Undisputed champion, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Northern Ireland. Wearing the orange trunks, trimmed with black. Showboat.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Jab slightly off target. That jab doesn't score. How long will this individual be the king of the ring? Will they defend their undisputed title? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Won't give us a second to catch our breath. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Why weren't they more cautious?
Oh, he's going down. He's already swollen big time. Well, either he isn't or isn't. He is or isn't. Nobody's ever gone. They either go to Jesus or they don't. They go to the other place because it's very real. And I happen to know that Mr. Norris was a devout Christian, so if he has passed away, or he has left the mortal body and gone to be with the Father, and the Son, then Jesus took him home. I know that for a fact. Here we go.
There's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off.
And I didn't mean to say that rudely, guys, to you at all. He's just lived a long life. Same thing with Hulk Hogan. I guess with Hogan, it bothered me a little bit more because of the fact that, like, I don't know, there was a lot of stuff that a lot of people were saying bad about him at the time, and I just felt real bad. I was one of them. Lord Jesus, forgive me.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Ooh, boy, I was trying to put him down, but that swell is just reeking in quick.
It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Ooh, baby. Let me tell you. Ooh, let me tell you.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action. On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. Look at the
Yeah, I think it's over for him.
Take a look, and they may stop this fight.
The fight's over. Your face is broken.
Stop it. This fight is over.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, your winner by technical knockout and still undisputed champion, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
You know what? That belt is putrid looking. You know, I had made up a certain word that goes beyond putrid, disgusting, horrible, brutal, gross, all that. Putricia. It's a name. It's a deficient. It's it's deficient. A defining definition of everything. Putricia. And usually that's when your phone is just running like crap. That's when I used it. That's when I coined the phrase. But that there belt can get that phrase too. It is utter Patricia. We'll make up some Putricia shirts and hats, guys, if you like, and we'll try to mark them low as possible. You know what I mean? Everybody get a piece of the pie. The belt looks like Patricia, I said, running. Like, well, who's running? Well, I mean, they all come. See, look, this is, I like all these belts right here. All of them besides, well, this one. It's already clicked through the rest of them that I like. Well, no, it's only one that was on the line. I'll show you running. How's that? Can't progress week without your people, man. Hey, you know what? Let's go see if that old Stromboli has moved up a... Bud, what are you doing? You sitting on your thumbs? Let's go. Move up a rank. Hey, Chick-fil-A, Chioki Ododi, whatever the heck your name is, do something. Did you just lose another fight? No, you won. Why didn't he go up a rank? I want to fight this massive unit of a man. I already fought the Alfredo frickin' tuna. Chicken tuna Luna. Alfred Luna there. $11 losses. Louise, have I fought this guy? Yeah, bro. Lightning hands. Yes, I have fought him like 1,000 times. All these guys. Danny Davis. I can't fight him. I fought him once. This is Putricia. Right here. I fought this guy a couple times too. That's why he's lost. 27 wins, 6 by way of knockout, 2 losses. This is very good. This is very good till I knocked him out. Can we please get this man a freaking win? Oh, Jesus. I want you to show me the way. I'll just go out another month and wait. Bro. What are you going to say one time? You have a cousin named Patricia? I'm not saying Patricia. I'm saying Pew. Tricia. Looks like a face. I want who this guy is. Putrescia, anything that's gross, disgusting, morbid, or anything. It's just a term. Hold on, let me check your spelling on that. I want to know. Yeah, that's exactly how you would spell the old pew. Like if you see something, it's the ultimate grubby word. You know, it's all of them words in one. You see, and instead of going through all the list, you just Patricia. No, no, it's just a word. I said it. I said it the first time I said it. My wife literally frickin' had a culinary. She laughed. All right, this guy ain't going nowhere. He's staying down here. You can fight Danny Davis again. Luis Martinez. I don't want to fight this guy here again, Danny Davis. Nope. Pew. The old pew. Yeah, it's a good thing you're a chef, not a scientist. No. Body, son. I really don't want to fight anybody but that big guy and then kind of retire. Run! Make a deal. Old Danny Davis himself. Old referee. Big Danny D. We haven't stepped into a training room in months. Yeah. Oh, I just busted my oldness. Way overtrained. All right, when we come back, we're going to go in here and give her the mustard sauce. All over Double D Danny Davis. We're going to see what happens. 44 years of old. Still 214 pounds, though. All right, let's do it.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. And they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll be facing mediocre. And you can see here, they will enjoy a weight advantage. These two will be fighting in the heavyweight division. You expect, of course, knockouts, but don't be surprised if this one goes the distance.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you, but someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Muhammad Ali from the United States of America. They are the undisputed champion of the world. Coming off a TKO win in their last bout, looking to do the same here tonight. Up against them, mediocre from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight was a tough TKO loss.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, undisputed champion, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the light green trunks with light green trim. Here is the current Continental Heavyweight Champion, Mediocre.
Expectations are sky
I
high.
love it every time I hear that. Mediocre.
I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile.
No doubt
Every seat
about
has
it.
been sold. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. That counter shot lands. The jab not finding its target. Can't find a home with that jab. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two were made for each other. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
It's funny. It's absolutely hilarious to me. The old hey, hilarious to me.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Here we go. It's round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. These punches coming from every angle. Just missed with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And that was it. And mediocre goes down.
Yeah, baby.
Let's see that again.
Tap, 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 tap it on your dome piece. Talking about that face is going to be red as the Delta. Red as the ace. Diamonds? Yeah. Diamonds is red, right? Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know. Got a lot of the Fiend calf.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Good counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
I just hit him 3 times. Pop, 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 pop. 4 probably before we went in there. Hey, this guy's a champion. Just so you guys know, I'm not trying to downgrade him or anything. I'm just saying, 44 years old, we are, and this man is 32 years old, and he is the current, holds the current belt underneath of us. We hold the 4 that he is wanting to get to.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights did they hold that thought? Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Punch, counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. So much for defensive, and down goes mediocre.
Good night, Irene, baby.
And really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Came from down under. The down under sauce. Oh, gee, you got some of that down under sauce? Come from London, under. 6 football, ball thunder.
On their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Well, wait a minute. They're always looking for that KO. And down to the canvas goes mediocre. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
Give him the air, baby. Yeah, look at this here. Boom. Boom. Just a melee. Just a melee.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're out. If you were to see a champion belt holder get pummeled like this,
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.
if I saw it, I'd be like, dude, like, don't take his belt away.
You see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination.
Down under sauce.
What a shot.
At the Garden. 3 rounds in. His face looked like Patricia. Horrendous. As Grief would say, it looked Hagrid. I don't know why he uses that man's name as a derogatory statement, but he does. Mm-hmm. Yep. Big punches, big punches, big money, whammy. Come on, Chioke Ondoe, or whatever the heck your name is. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You're not fighting? You're not doing anything? I won't fight your bigness. Aye. Come on. These guys haven't moved rank ever. Luna. Danny Davis. We got 70 fights under us. My goodness gracious. There's some frickin'... I kept forgetting to delete these. No, yeah, he might have been thinking of the word haggard, but he says, yeah, the old Graffington. You're not in shape. Have I ever been in shape? Gregory Woods. Oh, man. Old Gregory. Victor Lopez. Oh, boy. All right. This is good. I want to fight one man and I want to retire. Average per fight. I throw 89 jabs averagely per fight. Whew. No wonder. Average jab accuracy, about half of that. So about half of what I throw, I land, which is good. Straights, average straights I throw per fight. I throw more straights than I throw. Wow, okay, then I throw jabs, and I land less. Throw about 50 uppercuts per fight. Dang, 50 uppercuts per fight. Well, 50% land. Hook. 142 hooks of 48. I don't know if this is per fight, but average power punches thrown per fight. Okay, yeah. 35. Average counters per fight, 5. Average blocks per fight, 62. That's good. Yeah, it's something about fucking, pardon my language, something about hot dogs. They just can't call them hot dogs or dogs or wieners or something like that. People got to come up with these weird words for everything. He thinks it's funny. He says it to annoy me a lot of the time. So I block 62 punches per fight, which is crazy. Total number of knockdowns, 92. I've knocked 90 people down 92 times in my career. Shots landed / thrown. Headshots you've landed / thrown. I've landed 184 headshots. I've thrown 368. I've thrown one hit punch every day of the year. Body shots you've landed. I've thrown 7 body shots in my whole entire career, and I've landed 3 of them. 7. Oh, I'll go to the body. You don't have to. Headshots opponents have landed. Oh, okay, so opponents have landed and thrown. 62 headshots have landed on me. They have thrown 163. That is a good ratio. Defense is key, baby. Body shots, opponents have landed 22. They've thrown 36. Yeah, it does sound weird. It's kind of stupid. Number of fights, 73. Number of rounds, 1, 436. Now, total fight wins, 36. Yeah, he is. 36 wins. Fastest win by knockout. Most fought opponent, Victor Lopez. Longest win streak, 5. Yes, right now, longest win streak is 5 fights because we did that punch out of nowhere that came out of nowhere. Total number of wins. Hold on. Oh, title fight wins 36. Total number of wins 70. Wins by KO 21. Wins by TKO 23. Wins by decision 26. Wins by surrender. Nobody has surrendered to me. They've come close though. They've gone to a knee. Total number of losses. Surrenders. I'd love to see a surrender in this game. I've never seen anybody surrender in this game. Total number of losses, 3. Losses by KO, 2. Losses by TKO, 1. Losses by decision, none of that crap. Resources. Who cares? Staff, who cares? Milestones. Number of minor injuries, 28. Number of major injuries, 11. Injuries healed, 27. Most common injury, left arm strain. Total weeks in treatment, 222. Holy crap, we had some time that we were out. A lot of time. Number of negotiations, 80. Number of manager offers, 1. Number of successful manual negotiations, 78. Number of countered manual negotiations, 8. Number of canceled or rejected negotiations, 1. Training. Most used piece of equipment, punching bag. Wow. I've had all these 1 wins. How many times have you been the champion? Once. Well, I've been the champion 4 times. Yeah, that means you had to lose. Didn't it? The old in the sandwich. Yeah. I've never seen it happen to me on this game, nor have I seen anybody do a video about it happening to them. And I watch a lot of YouTube. Hey, look, it's Danny again. I don't know, guys. I really don't want to keep fighting the same people over and over and over again. We fought him twice. Well, we fought him, we fought Great Boy, we fought everybody. And I can't fight myself. I fought people that have a lesser overall, too. Charlie's back. I'd say. Yeah, it's just. I don't know. At this point in time, it's almost like we might as well retire him because of the fact of, like, there ain't nothing there. Hmm. No, he really doesn't do that kind of work. He does, like, trailer work, but I still know what you mean. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end this one here and get something to eat. And we're going to figure out what to do later. Hey, we got a fight going out tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check that out, guys. OG, Sabi, thanks for joining up. And everybody, as always, God bless.